Hi, my name's Kyle Simons, and I'm one of the co-designers for Worlds in Peril. Just like the other co-designers, we've been crazy about comics since we were kids. Another thing that we're crazy about is the Apocalypse World system. It's really good at telling great stories every time you sit down at the table. It's a really simple system. It's 2d6 plus a modifier to determine failure, success, or which way the story goes. Not only that, but there's rules for everyone to follow so that you have a great conversation every time. So we put these two things together. We made a superhero game using the Apocalypse World engine. One really important thing we think in a superhero RPG is your powers. What you do with them, how you act. Now, instead of having exhaustive lists of what you can and can't do, what powers mix with others, point-buy systems, and that kind of thing, since what's important is what you do with your powers, the mechanics behind using a power is pretty similar. Just like the mechanics behind shooting a bow or hitting someone with a sword, it's going to be similar, but you're going to narrate them totally differently in the game. So this allows for a lot of creativity. You can choose whatever powers you want. Another thing that's a little bit different are conditions. Instead of having hit points or a value that you whittle away until you take out an enemy or they lose their agency in the fiction, we wanted a descriptor attached onto it as well. So you know what's going on in the fiction, how to get rid of it if you need to. So maybe if you get hit and you get the condition dizzy, the only way to get rid of that is to rectify it in the fiction. You show your character gathering their thoughts or getting back in the game. Another thing that's a little bit different are bonds. Bonds were introduced in Dungeon World as well. They work a little similarly as well. They've got a value, they describe your relationship with another person. And it works the same way in Worlds of Peril, except it's a currency now as well. So if you really want to succeed and be good at superheroing and save the day, you can burn a bond to guarantee your success. But it means that later on, you're going to have problems with the relationship that you burned the bond with. So if you really want to succeed in action, you might burn a bond with your girlfriend, but when you go back home, you got to deal with it. Maybe you missed an anniversary, didn't pick up a gift, or screwed up in some way. And so you're balancing your personal life with being a superhero. And we think that's really representative of the genre. Another thing that's really important for a superhero is their origin story and their drive. And that's exactly what we have in Worlds in Peril. You have your origin, it's why you became a superhero. It might also encompass how you got your powers, but the main thing is why you became a superhero. Your drive is your current motivation and goal, what you're working towards now. And tied into that are achievements, which is our advancement system. So if you are playing a Captain America type character and you want to take the mentor playbook, let's say, you're going to have to take someone under your wing in the fiction. Having these milestones in the fiction get you currency. When you unlock them, you unlock an achievement. Then you can use it to upgrade your character or do other things as well. And these are just some of the things that makes Worlds in Peril really awesome. So if any of that sounds great to you, we hope you'll back it, because we can't do it without you. So check out the pledges. Thanks a lot.